We found something the other day. It was rather interesting. It was a book entitled As They Were, which contained photographs of very famous people. Well, not very famous, famous people, I guess. Yes. Some of them very famous, some of them not so famous.
In a variety of famousness.
Some of them were more famous than others. We thought it might be interesting if you could figure out who some of these people are. These are actual pictures. We just had them blown up. You know who that is? That's little Frank Sinatra.
Oh.
He later punched out the photographer who took this picture. Some little photographer, and Frank gave him a shot. Yeah, that's Frank. I can recognize some of them, and I only got about 3 out of this whole bunch. Anybody know? Walter Cronkite. And that's the way it was when I was, what'd you say, it was about 4 or 5?
4, yeah.
I think Walter was covering his first news assignment there. All right. This one I guessed. Although it's not a very pretty, she wasn't very
Jackie?
pretty. Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, that's not a very attractive picture. She's much prettier than that. That was just, I think that's about 8 years old, just after her 3rd husband.
Yeah.
We checked into some other facts. You know, as a baby, her first words were yes.
Yes.
Most people say, Mom and Dad. I don't think you'll guess this one at all. No, that's not me. Now, come on. That's Adolf Hitler.
Wow.
Yeah, Adolf Hitler. Now, that was taken right after he gave an order to bomb a pablum factory. Made it. Never
funny.
Never liked
very
him when he was
funny.
growing up or when he was a kid. I don't think you'll guess this one. Orson Welles. Orson Welles. There's a little suit there. See, did I guess this one? No, I didn't guess this one either.
Is that Eisenhower? No.
Well, you're in the right area. Ronald Reagan.
Oh, Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. He was even conservative then. He only nursed on the right side. Did you know that?
Really? Oh. That's conservative.
Very conservative. This one I didn't get, but I should have.
Jimmy Carter?
No. Mick Jagger.
Gee.
That's Mick Jagger. See that kind of happy look on his face? Little Johnson's baby powder. Now, these you will know immediately, I think. There's no mistaking, even as youngsters, that look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you see,
something.
isn't that amazing?
Right away, you know.
Right away, that's Ted and Bobby Kennedy. I assume Ted would be the older, would he not? No, he's the younger.
Yeah, younger, yeah.
Yeah, Teddy would be in front, Bobby in the back. Okay. Here's 2 you might guess. No, I don't think you will. Groucho.
I was going to say the Marx Brothers.
Groucho and Harpo Marx.
Yeah.
Well, they're one of the brothers who did not make it. Barco. Barco there on the right.
Yeah. But he worked for RCA. He had a good job with RCA.
RCA hired that dog.
Yeah.
This one has been seen on several specials.
Yeah. Sammy.
Sammy Davis at the age of 3. Performing at the age of 3. Do you believe that? Okay. This, again, you can tell right away.
Jackie.
Yeah, you see,
Right.
isn't that strange? Jackie Onassis. This was her first merry-go-round, and she was so rich she had real horses.
Wow.
Most people don't have real horses on a merry-go-round. Here's Richard Nixon taping his very first violin lesson. And he's just announced to his parents, I am not a child. Nobody will get this one. Look closely, folks. Now you should. You see what he's carrying there?
Clarinet. Yeah. Benny Goodman?
No, Doc Severinsen. Doc Severinsen. Doc did not have the normal delivery like the stork, you know, which you hear. Colombian Cessna dropped him in the backyard. See if we can tell who this is. No. Tommy Newsom.
Oh, yeah. Little Tommy.
This is the last time Tommy has looked good naked. We couldn't find out what Tommy's first words were because nobody cared. They never recorded them. Let's see. We got two here together.
Okay.
Now, see if you can tell who this is, first of all. Ed McMahon. That picture was actually taken this way. They straightened him up. And unfortunately, I feel terrible having to do this, but this is the only one I had. That's right, folks. That's your host.